Right, welcome to part 2 of Scarlet Nexus. Everything from this point on I give you continued patronage. The goods you downloaded arrived. You can claim them at the shop, so please have a look. It's finally over. We're finally becoming official members of the OSF. It still doesn't feel real. Just when I thought all the hard training was over, they threw that final test right in our faces. I was ready to give up so many times, but I managed to push through because I was with you, Yuito. We're volunteers, so we might really have our work cut out for us. But I'm looking forward to serving with you as members of the OSF's 567th class. What the fuck? Final examination is over. Tomorrow I'll be an official member of the OSF. I'll do my best. Good work. You pushed through. What the hell does that even mean? Neon loving boy. Hey, did you know? Apparently they call that red light neon. I love the neon you can see from here. It's so pretty. What the fuck are you talking about? Machines exchange a lot of information when they're operated with abilities. And one of the byproducts of the exchange is the neon light you can see. What on earth? What are you even talking about? Hey cadet, glad to have you aboard. Honestly, I'm just happy I'm not on the very bottom rung anymore. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah. Have you heard the rumors about the final station of the abandoned subway? Some reckless idiot snuck down into the abandoned subway and said he saw a big ammonite. What? Okay, so I can't just cross the road. I've got to go like that. Right, okay. Light jelly. Environmental data item. Some type of item. Okay. Red item, light jelly, or green item. 50k, 50 credits. I'm gonna save. Okay. Oh yeah, there was an anime to coincide with this game. Poseidon Slayer sounds freaking cool. That looks freaking cool. As does that. It's literally just a flaming stalactite. Okay. Double EXP obtained. EXP bonus plugin. I want to do double EXP. Your health is never reduced to 0. I don't think I really want to do either of these. Because that never dying thing seems a lot like it's just easy mode. I think that's basically what it is, just setting the game to easy so that, you know, people who's for the people who this is their first video game.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Can kind of just go through the game.
Cute. What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
Exposition.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
Is our granddad going to be the villain?
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
I have a feeling our granddad is going to be the villain.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same time.
Roger. These are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Ready?
Go!
Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
The messages will have a time restriction on the reply. Okay. Save your memory. I'm the recorder for of your platoon. A recorder has the most sacred mission. We observe the mission of frontline troops and record proof that the OSF are performing their duty. You just need to look into my eyes. I will read the necessary information from your brain. You can say my power is very suited for this role. Also, my beloved ride that keeps me mobile, the monkey bike can access the shop. The shop is my side job, so feel free to patronize it all you like. And finally, a recorder must remain unbiased and independent. We are not allowed to talk freely with our recorded target. Just act as if I am not here unless you need to record. I will shadow you wherever you go. Do try not to interact with me beyond my job. That is the best for both of us. Isn't SAS awesome? SAS is really amazing, isn't it? Even though it's an imaginary link, brain link up together to share powers. Brains link up to share together to share powers. Actually, what did SAS stand for again? I know I learned it, but I already forgot. Strong something system or something. It's struggle arm system. Oh yeah, Nagi, you should make sure protect has been applied to your thoughts. If protect is off, your link partner will be able to hear everything you think. Like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. What? That's terrifying. Now I'm really not sure about this whole thing. SAS might be more trouble than it's worth. I'll have to be careful. Okay. There's a freaking item somewhere. I don't care about people, just want the item. Fairly inexpensive health enhancement plugin. Barely enhances users' health. Health from 80 to 80. A lot of walking around.
Others?
Oh, an actual cutscene.
Weather alert, but today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
These enemy designs are freaking weird.
What are they doing in the city?
All units, double time! Go on the second way through! Fire!
There's a potted plant with legs.
Transfer warning. They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians. Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Karen Travers. Wait, so
Karin Travers and Fubuki Spring.
the guy's name is Karen.
Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter. Wow.
Hey Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Hold on, this isn't right. A raid level 0 forecast is obviously some kind of subterfuge. Get yourself together, director. Considering it is a forecast, you should be prepared for it to be incorrect sometimes. Stay vigilant. Okay. Rude. I am... The fuck? There's an item, but I can't get to it. I just blue balling me now.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing.
Alright.
Hypervelocity evasion into an electric.
We'll be that cool soon.
Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed.
He's gonna end up being a villain. I know he's, or I can already tell he's gonna be somebody's villain.
Whoa.
Or he's gonna be a villain.
That is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Cause like that's how these...
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What? You think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
You okay? The attacks are working. Maybe I can win. You better win.
Here we go. Let's keep this up.
When you're actually in movement, the game feels really good.
It's not safe here. Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go. That was close.
Got it. You better buy me dinner later.
All right. Let's keep this up. All right. We did it.
This does actually feel really good to control. Like in combat.
Was that the last of them?
Oh. So if you're able to use psychokinesis on... like cars and shit. Why can't you use it on the enemies? We're gonna get a new ability.
Now die.
That's odd. You a civilian?
It's her.
You have to live, no matter what.
Her who? Her me?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
I mean, rude.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
Such a cool design.
You're OSF too. You can use brain talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Ow. It's like something straight out of Persona.
Let's regroup now. At this rate, I can still fight. Here we go.
Ow.
Good. Come on. This is nothing. Let's keep this up.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Good work. That should take care of all.
Camera's a bit iffy, but
Yes.
it's a third-person action RPG, so the camera's gonna be bad.
You're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
Younger? What the fuck?
So it was you making all that trouble.
I assume you're gonna be a villain as well.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others.
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty. That's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain R.G. Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
Hey, that's close enough.
Entry on 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities.
Also, how many?
Thank you.
How many new characters is it gonna introduce?
Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood. What's that?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes. Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
No shit,
I
Sherlock.
just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out. It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like her. Those two.
Who the fuck is her?
Registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they
Talking like a
twins?
Twitter user.
So cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
Just saw a dead body be carted off. Jesus Christ. I got brain points, aka BP. Oh dear. You gain brain points, aka BP, when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending BP on the brain map. On the brain map screen in the menu. Oh, ironic, I chose this game. Thankful for censorship. I've never been more thankful for my vision censorship than I was today. Thanks to that, I didn't have to suffer the mental trauma from seeing those dead bodies. What the fuck is this game? Like, it's such a, like, dystopian concept to have, like, real world visual censorship. Like, to have just I know it's like a video game thing and strictly a video gamey thing, but it's so weird and dystopian to have it be like, oh yeah, there's a thing that's making you see neon lights, and those neon lights are still like sometimes censoring things that the world doesn't want you to see, or big tech doesn't want you to see. I can just, it's inching closer and closer to that being reality, or maybe not that necessarily, but AI's getting smart, man. Like, has anyone gone into those, like, Trump v. Biden Twitch streams where it's like it's kind of funny. It's funny to go into one for like 5 minutes and just hear Biden go, "Listen to me, you cocksucker. My policies are 10 times better than yours." Every sentence in one of those streams is just starts with, "Listen to me, you cocksucker. I suck cock way better than you." Don't take that out of context, please don't. As a member of the OSF, you'll be seeing more dead bodies, I'm sure. Nothing's more important than blotting out things you don't need to say. Oh dear. Okay. I feel I'm not reading that out. You always do this to me, Nuggy. It's not like that. I was looking at Kasane because you reminded me of someone. The girl that saved me when I was little. Oh, you mean the girl that made you want to join the OSF? Maybe you should ask Kasane about it. She might be able to enlighten you. I mean, that's fair. Usually if someone looks like someone older than them, it means they're probably their relative or something. Today was rough. Naomi here. Today was rough. Were you two alright? You know what they say, can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something much better. That's a really great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much for today. I'll make sure to protect you next time. What is even the writing in this game? I'll be the one protecting Naomi, so no need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so I suggest working out more. Fucking burn. Isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have a rainbow without rain? Wait, Naomi, do you like Baki too? I love Baki. What? You can't just ask someone if they like hardcore drugs. You can't just ask someone if they smoke cigarettes. Yuto, you like Baki too? That makes me so happy. Yes, the things Baki comes up with really are brilliant, aren't they? Well, there's a smile, there's happiness. Not only is Baki cute, but he gives us strength too. I really love that. If you're watching this, don't smoke. It's bad for you. Am I the third wheel here or something? So, you like Baki too, Yuito? That's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget it. What? What are you talking about? I mean, Rebound. Use circle to recover when knocked away and prevent being knocked down. Attack plus 5% increases damage for weapon attacks. Increases plug-in capacity at the equip screen by 1. I think that might be useful for now.
It looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must
Oh
be
gosh.
Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
I see. So you were able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go.
I mean, this would be a lot cooler if there weren't just still images. It's like the only thing I have against the game at the moment. It's a lack of actual cutscenes.
Big head for a cadet. Huh? What did you say?
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company. You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
Oh god. Anime intro time. Please don't. Friggin'. Oh god, I've gotta friggin' talk over this. Cause it's gonna friggin'. Oh no. I'm gonna get DMCA'd or something for this. I friggin' hope not. I mean, it's a really... I guess this is just like the opening of the anime, but it's a really cocky thing to do. Like, imagine being Square Enix for like Kingdom Hearts 1, and they make a whole friggin' music video at the start of Kingdom Hearts 1. It's so cocky. That game has a, like, secret ending as well. It's so cocky to do that and to tease it's going to be a franchise in the first one and have, like, a music video opening as well for that game. Like, I could get it for, like, it's cool. And I get it for, like, the sequels having that. But... Phase 1, trusting the path to the future.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander.
Hi, Commander. I guess it's one of those things where they kind of were guaranteed a sequel because of the amount of funding and the amount of money that Square Enix had put into it.
First, Tanabe.
Understood.
But like for that much, like care and attention to be put in the first game of a series, are you crazy?
My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late-blooming genius.
Okay.
Only you call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi.
Doesn't late blooming genius mean you bloom your mean you're basically a slow learner?
We'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless. Okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts. Basically telepathy.
Okay, how can that be helpful in a fight?
Tsugumi Nazar, my power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
So, it's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in two-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagero with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir!
See you later.
Why does Kikuchiba sound like it could be a character in Lilo and Stitch?
Hey, Yuito,
Words.
wait up! Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig?
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
This all seems a bit like dystopian future empire bullshit.
Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too.
It'll still hurt a lot, though. I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. Alright, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
Okay, just press up. You can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited depending on the story progression. Okay. Okay, do we have like a save point or anything anywhere?
This isn't the right direction.
So, we're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
Okay, but can I like save?
The teams are split up, but you can use brain talk to share information.
Come on.
Okay, SAS is a brain-to-brain connection virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right of the screen during battle. Pressing R1 plus circle, X, triangle, or square will activate the SAS entered into each slot. Each power's effect lasts for a limited time. When the gauge reaches 0, the effect will stop. You can stop the effect yourself, either R1 plus R3, or R1 plus circle, X, triangle, or square. Each power recovers at a different rate, but once it does, you can use it again. By borrowing pyrokinesis, flames engulf weapons and PK objects for the attack, and weapon combos will have an increased area. It increases damage to the enemy and can also cause burn status when repeatedly used. It is effective against enemies with oiled status. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Hanabi. Okay.
Just write something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Connecting through SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
Alright. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Enough fire damage will inflict burn status. Additional damage is taken until the status is removed.
Nice. It's burning.
Interesting. Okay.
Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas.
Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
I can still fight.
I was expecting a save point at the start of the mission. It was a bit weird that we haven't had one yet still. Can't go that way.
Oh, I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
Here we go. Let's keep this up.
I guess I'm getting better.
Let's keep this up. All right. Let's keep this up.
Does seem kind of OP that we just have that we just straight up have certain abilities. Oh yeah, this is a save point. Oh god, just save. You see my other message? In case you didn't, I won't lend you money. Yes, it's because I'm air. Air what? Yes. Okay, so that's going to be the end of part 2. Friggin' hell, 56 minutes. Jesus Christ, my first part was only like 17, second part's an hour. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna try and cut down on the length of these episodes. I was gonna do like I cut at the end of every level, but it doesn't seem that there's gonna be a save point at the start of every level. So what I'm instead gonna do is just at every save point, at the end of every save point, I'll end a part. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed this part. I'll see you guys in the next one. Base.